Oh my god, having both Chica and Boney on me is the death of me. Oh, oh. Hello, welcome for a new video. Today we're playing Night Watch at Freddy's. This is a game made by Avocado Dreams. Yes, the one who also made Graveyard Shift at Freddy's, so we're in for a good time. The game is taking place in another timeline of our world, where the creator of FNAF is SCOT CAWTHORN. Yes, and basically in this timeline he released a prototype of what would eventually become the FNAF equivalent that we know. And this game is the prototype, and it's playable. It's actually a very interesting way of creating the story, that for once it doesn't happen in the game, but rather around the course of developing the game from SCOT CAWTHORN's perspective. Instead of a story being told through minigames, we have devlogs of Scott working in real time every night on the project and telling us about it. So yeah, if you have any ideas of FNAF games that you want me to play, please let me know in the comments. I'd be really glad to check it out. And also don't hesitate to tell me what you think of the game yourself. It's always very fun to read. Anyways, enjoy. Alright, Night Watch at Freddy's. Game by, obviously, we all know this man, SCOT CAWTHORN. Basically, this is a reimagining of FNAF if it had a prototype. In a different timeline, I quote, made by a certain SCOT CAWTHORN. And this is not Five Nights at Freddy's, it's Night Watch at Freddy's. This is actually developed by Avocado Dreams, the person who made Graveyard Shifts at Freddy's. Oh my god. Oh. So we're in for a good time. One of the scariest games I've played FNAF wise so far. As we can see, we have lives. Night 1, lives 3. So that takes back the beta lives concept from Scott. Thank you for supporting the development of my new project. It really means the world to me. To show my gratitude, I've decided to share an early preview of the game with you. Isn't it that swell? The game is simple. Make it past all 5 nights with the highest score possible. You start out with 3 lives. If you lose all 3, then only your score goes back to 0. If you beat a night, you'll gain an extra life. Be warned though, Freddy Bear and his friends are waiting for you. Do you have what it takes to survive all 5 nights? Freddy Bear is also the name, I think, of Freddy in the Graveyard Shift at Freddy. And I cannot tell if this is like a Kickstarter preview from the actual Avocado Dreams, or if he's just role-playing SCOT CAWTHORN Kickstarter from this timeline. Anyways, let's go. Okay, yeah, well, this is definitely a prototype, like, no introduction. Welcome to Night Watch at Freddy's, or at least the prototype of it. Some things are still subject to change. For now, though, you can play through what's done of the game and get a feel for how it's going to end up. Some important notes before you play. The animatronic monsters will make their way to your room through either of the hallways. They may even try to get you at the same time. Staring at a robot while they're in the hallway will slow them down and net you some point, allowing you to desync them. Okay. It's not animatronic, by the way, it's robot for some reason. Open it and use your light to scare them off. For the rabbit, hold the light on until he leaves. For the dog, not chicken, flicker the light repeatedly until she leaves. So no doors, I guess. Lights. Hold for Bonnie and flicker for Chica. Do not leave the doors open. The robot will kill you immediately upon reaching it if it's open. So why should I use my flashlight if I can close doors? There are phone calls that'll explain some things as you go. Make sure to listen up. Oh my god.
A lot of legal nonsense. I'll just give you the short version.
Closing the doors reduces my usage?
For some reason, the building's power gets super finicky during the night. If you try to do too much stuff at once, then the main breaker might overload and go. Or else your job's gonna get way harder. Let me repeat that. If you do too much work, power's gonna go out, and you're not gonna be able to do any more work. Have
Makes
a good
sense.
day, man.
Okay, so now it's a breaker stress. We have a usage power that somehow reaches higher when we open the doors but not close them, so that's already kind of confusing. We have that weird room with no visual, but we have a scan that shows us that there's something. Why is scanning screwing up my breaker stress? How do I know the hours? Is that this? Because if it's midnight, I'm screwed. Like 30% already up. Oh god, yes it is. Oh, and the bunny. So he's supposed to be on the left hallway as we saw from the little text at the beginning. Alright, let's close that. We also have that little bell, which definitely reminds me of Project Readjusted. Hi. Project Readjusted 3. I was about to say. She's looking at me, but she's not going yet. Does having Boney in the electronic depot a bad thing? Oh! I died. Indeed, I died. What I don't get is that if they reach my room with my door open, it's insta-kill. And I think this is what killed me. I opened the door, but to make them go away, I need to flicker the light or let them on, depending on Chica or Bonnie. But I cannot turn them on unless my door is open. So how exactly am I dealing with that? He's in the bathroom. I'm the one supposed to be there. Like, I just literally shit myself. He's here, so am I supposed to open that and keep that up? Let's try that. It doesn't seem to have worked. What? Shit. Hey, what? Okay, now he just opens it by himself. Wow, okay. Life is one. Great. So he did just open the door by himself, like, hello? So am I supposed to just wait for him to come in the office? If I have my camera up, I'm dead, but if I don't, he's just at the door and I flash the hell out of him. Is that something like that? If it's not, I still haven't figured out then. This is such a horrible, terrifying design for that cupcake. Like, why would you put the mouth right there? This is uncanny as hell. Imagine if FNAF really went that way. It would definitely be totally different because it's not the same uncanniness, if I can say that. You know, like this is more monster-like, more human-looking, like you don't have robot parts. It's just all in one. Yeah, I think our FNAF turned out way better than having a human monster thing. We had the robot animatronic thing. So he's here. He's here backstage. He's literally there. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens. It's not like I had any other threats to deal with. So have all the time in the world. Well, I was waiting for that. When a robot reaches the door, open it and use your light to scare them off. Isn't it what I did? I'll figure it out. Wait, what? Why Chica now? What are you doing? Stop your night. Why both now? No, I'm not even ready to counter one. Why you're sending two of them on the way? Holy moly, what am I gonna do? Die, mostly. He's here. He's here. I still see him. So he's not at the door yet. Okay, I finally did something. So it's when they're on their way, as soon as they disappear from the cam next to my office, basically. It took a ton of usage. I don't know if you know that. I mean, noticed rather. I don't know if you noticed how much usage it took, but that was a lot. And Boney is active as previously, but Chica's just dead now in the in the dining room. She's just chilling there. I don't know. I mean, fine by me. I'm not having enough trouble with one of them, so... You can't tell, but my leg is shaking. I'm doing the shaky leg thing. Like, crazy. I just noticed that. I think I've been doing that for the entire playthrough so far. It's just 2:08 in the AM. Oh my god. What? What was that noise? Do you hear that? Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. I have no... She's not there. Ah, never mind, she's there. This is horrible. Why do I have to keep watch so closely? Okay, he... Go away. Nice. Okay. This is gonna be tough. The fact that I can not wait for them to be there, I need to act. Like, if I miss them moving in the cams, it's over. Like, if I miss one of them, I'm gonna be like, I don't see him, so he's not there, while he's definitely here. And I need to be so attentive to that. This is just hard. And I only have them two. Still have a Foxy guy right here. Have a scan room. Have Freddy. Like, sheesh. And the nights are long. It's just 4. Been playing for a while now. Get out. Okay. Yeah, wow, they really are enthusiastic. Time to clock out. And we don't have any minigame. Nice job getting past the first night. Only got one thing to mention for tonight. The Fox of the Cove camera will occasionally rush out. Pay attention to the sign in front of the cove to know which side he's coming from. Open the corresponding door and stare until he leaves. Stare. Lights off? Or on, because he does not specify. Don't let her slam into the doors. If she does, she'll disable the door temporarily. Forgot to mention this beforehand. You probably figured it out on the previous night, but do not scan the garage if nobody is in there. Yes, it'll have relevance later, don't worry. Bradley mentioned this mechanic was hard to get used to in the previous build. I decided that the fox moving around the cameras was probably a bad idea, and with the plans I have in mind for others. Still wondering what I should do with the raccoon. If anyone has any idea, please just let me know. The raccoon.
Good on you for getting through your first night. Hope everything went well for you.
No.
I'm sure you don't need any more help on such a simple job.
I do.
So I wanted to talk about Foxy. She's the pirate character over on her own stage. Hands out stickers and little chocolate coins. She can even take autographs.
Autographs. Foxy is a... First of all, Foxy is a girl in this universe. Yeah. Autographs. What the hell? Animatronics taking autographs. That's a first. What? Already? Are we dead serious? Like 2 of them? Apparently the sign is gonna tell me which room they go from. I mean, they go to, rather. Like left or right. Where's Chica though? Okay, in the kitchen, obviously. Let's munch. I didn't even notice. Let's munch. Oh, hi. She's gonna be there soon. She's right around the corner, lol. Fox is just getting out of the cove and riding on the sign. Like, damn. I'm not used to such confident Foxy. Usually, Foxy's really shy. Alright. And you're hiding the sign all the way through. Bonnie's gonna be there. Okay, I see. Wow! Oh my god! What if we don't do that? Huh? I was not expecting any of you except Foxy to run. Sheesh, okay. Alright, that definitely woke me up a bit. By the way, Foxy, we saw that. I have to open the door. I don't need lights, just open the door. She comes in, I stare, she leaves. So that should be fine, actually. There's no boop, by the way. Or at least I haven't found it. But there's no boop here, there's a boop on the poster. I don't know. No boops. What if we don't say things? Oh shit. Bonnie's there now. Like, really there? Okay. I actually went from confusion to nailing it. I died like 3 times. Oh! Oh no, really? Oh no, really? Okay, I'm just gonna stare at him. it should slow him down, right? Ah. Back to midnight. Nights are really long. Really long. Pretty certain on the editing I will cut most of it, but very long. I'm on night 2. I've been recording for 33 minutes so far. And they're already out, both of them. Great. And Tony's already in the corner. It's been 2 seconds, bro. Can you chill? Both Foxy and Bonnie on me right now. This is bad. Come on. Okay. Bye. Nice. Already there. As in any FNAF game, Pony is really aggressive. Here comes the chicken. Here comes the chicken. Already? 5 a.m. Come on. Okay, I thought Bonnie would sneak in while I was looking at Foxy, but seems like it's fine. Bonnie about to be there. Oh yes. Oof oof. Yay. Keeping this one short since I haven't really been feeling the best lately. The more I work on this project, the more I feel like it's not aligning with what I've learned over the years. The overall themes are just, I guess it's something that I'll have to get used to. Hopefully it won't impact development too much. There's a puppet that'll... A puppet? Hell no, bro, no! Why? That's the only one game you shouldn't put puppets. Oh, there's a puppet that will appear in the lower portion of the map with an audio cue. The lower portion of the map. When it appears, charge the stop button until it shuts down. Remember, staring at the rabbit and the duck in the hallways will slow them down. Don't allow them to sync up or you won't be able to send one of them away in time. Also, I keep getting questions on how to deal with Golden Freddy. The statue in the entrance doesn't move. There's not even any coding for it to move. I don't understand what you are talking about. Yay? That's Golden Freddy, okay.
The freaky doll, it freaks me out. Even besides the fact its crying is obnoxious. Just don't let it out of your sight, okay, man? I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, wow, you're seeming traumatized. I bet I will end up the same. So it's very understandable, sir. It's said on the lower portion of the monitor. So I don't know if I'm supposed to look out for the puppet in the lower portion of the monitor or if the button to counter the puppet is going to be in the lower portion of the monitor. And Foxy. I already forgot about Foxy. That's how good I am at this job. Already. Hey, what the hell was that? It blinked. The cupcake blinked. Hello? Hey. Bye. Bonnie. Oh my god, that was close. Stupid thing. Oh my god. It's a brand new puppet I've never seen the mechanic of, but still as annoying as always. Chicken jockey. I mean, no, not chicken jockey. My bad. In this game, it's a duck. Whoops. Oh yeah, no, I did not mention that, even though you might have noticed. The puppet is annoying to begin with, but it's also in a random spot in the cams. Can you go away? Thank you. What the hell? Screw this. You go away! Go away, damn it. And Foxy's ready.
Where are you at in your life right now?
At my limit.
Okay. Time to clock out. Like, the guy literally had Chica to deal with at the door, and he's like, 6 a.m. bro, I'm out. Clocking out, but I ain't being paid for overtime. This is getting a bit crazy. I thought adding more depth would increase the replayability, but it's honestly overwhelming. Maybe I'll change it so Freddy only appears during the power outage. That might be a bit lame. Time will tell, I guess. Anyway, here's how he works currently. Freddy will jump around 4 cameras in the establishment. Keep an eye on where he is. If he lofts and isn't in any camera, scan the garage. This will cause the lights to turn on and he'll be scared away. Failure to catch him in the garage will cause him to turn off the power. Please tell me what you all think of his mechanic. I'm worried that having so many different things to do might be too much. Also added the ability to ring the bell on the desk. Thank Lane for that idea. It already was the case, wasn't it? I could already ring the bell.
All of the mascots keep wandering in places they shouldn't. Freddy especially. He keeps patrolling the main areas with no rhyme or reason, and before showtime was about to start, we found him in the garage staring at the main breaker. If you so much as think he's in there, then do something about it. Fast.
Awesome. Man, this is getting overwhelming indeed. Plus, like, if I made a mistake with all the previous animatronics I had to deal with, if I made a mistake, it was like, oh, I turn on the light or open the door, no one was there. Either I screw up, either I close it back. It's okay, you know, like, most of the time just, I'm like, oh, my bad. No one's in here. You know what I mean? But here, if I scan the garage and Freddy is not in there, I basically am screwed because the garage is going to consume so much power. And one of the cams is the dining room. It did say that it was in 4 cams. So is the garage included in the 4 cams? I don't know yet. Yeah. Yeah, cheek in her hands. No, not scan. Oh my god, Chica's gonna be there. Okay, screw this. Nah. So where's Freddy though? Oh, here he is. Oh, I almost forgot he was there. He's gonna be in the garage now, right? He's not. I knew it. Like, I had no idea he was there, but I knew it. I felt it. That little muffo. Har. I don't know why your har is comforting me, but it does. So thank you for harring. Scan the garage. It's not there. I'm gonna wait a bit and then do this. Come on. Screw this. I think it wasn't there. It didn't go in the red, oddly. Oh! Okay, that did not scare me because it lowered my cam to be like, careful, I'm gonna jump scare. It's not even that I didn't have the time to deal with the puppet, I literally did not hear her in the whole mess. Like, there were so many things happening at once, I missed the sound key of her. So this is gonna be a problem. Okay, quick sum up. Freddy, first of all, stop. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Hi. Let's not do this. Freddy can be in the dining room. He can be in the bathroom. He can be in the depot. He can be in the garage. That's 4 cams. I just need to know if the garage is one of the 4, or if it's a 5th one, which is the final stage / the poo-poo stage. Yeah, I mix up the puppet sound with Freddy laughing, I think. That's what's happening. Oh, Freddy can be in the kitchen as well. Well, it actually makes sense. In the first game, he was there. Just didn't have any visuals. Chica's there. Foxy's about to be there. Chica is here literally now. And what about Foxy? Foxy's gone. Right here. Har! Oh, he's in there. That's a lot of happening, like. Hey, I did it. No, I could have done it if that stupid puppet wasn't there. I was managing both of their arrival at the same time, like Chicken Boney at the same time, but then the puppet just were like, and just screwed me over. That's tricky, cause what? Yeah, okay, whatever. I was about to say that's tricky because you have the garage and then you have scan right next to the backstage. There we go. So you can easily misclick. Oh lord. Oh no! I should have checked. Oh no. Once again, having both Chica and Boney on me is the death of me. Oh wow, you're already there. I'm literally 15 seconds in the night. There we go. I'm really curious, and I'll see that in the editing. I'm really curious to see what the garage looks like when it's, you know, when we have a light in it. There we go. Because I definitely don't have time to watch many other things to watch at once. Oh! Are you serious? Can we... How long? How long? Excuse me, how long? I mean, yeah? How long? Okay, here's another thing that I don't understand. How much of a difference there is between Chica and Boney when it comes to having them out of the room. Like, Boney takes maybe this much of usage, Chica takes that. And that is weird. And I'm spamming click. You know, I cannot just flicker the light faster. Just like this. Like, I'm spamming right now. I'm spamming. I don't know. I need to try things. No, you see how much it took for her to get away. That is so weird. It's just like it's not the case. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm wondering if I'm not missing something. Bro. Found a trick. I found a trick. If I move my mouse around the light hitbox thingy, I actually can spam the light way faster than if I kept not moving on it. Got you. Okay, that's an actual insane trick if I found that. If that really was not just luck, it actually works. That's insane. Oh, yes, it works. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Both Chica and Boney were on me. Oh, how could it get worse? Come on. Nothing really to mention here. I'm just like unsure of everything revolving around this project right now. The ideas are definitely there. I'm proud of the models. The atmosphere is in place. But something still feels so off. I'm really unsure if people will enjoy this, especially with how grim the story is. When I explained the story to my mom, she went pale, just asked me, "What are you thinking?" Just a few weeks ago, I'd have had the answer. No, I'm not sure. Is this really something anyone would want? Would a story like this really be part of his plan for me? I don't know, I guess it really goes to show I'm out of my depth completely. There is one more thing I want to try. There is only one way to find out if I'll be satisfied with it though. Well, you should definitely do it. It really worked well in this timeline.
Everything's gone wrong, and I think I know why. On your first night, I told you about a birthday party that went bad way back, yeah? I was keeping quiet on the details, a sensitive subject around here, but during the party, the animatronics started going crazy. Kind of like they've been recently, and before anyone knew what happened, the power went out. Kids were screaming, parents were running around, and we were doing everything we could to get the lights back on. But by the time we did, the birthday boy was gone. We couldn't find him anywhere, and no power meant no cameras, so we didn't have any leads. He hadn't missed a single shift before then, and he would have known exactly how the camera systems worked, so people filled in the blanks. Started a manhunt. Management tried to forget the whole thing, but the town sure didn't. Thing keeps vanishing. I don't know why the animatronics are moving, but all of this, there's only one explanation I could think of. That kid's still here, like his ghost or something. I think it's responsible for everything that's happened since then. And deep down, maybe you're thinking the same thing. That's the only reason I can think of for why you keep coming back. Here's the facts, man. This place isn't safe anymore. I'm taking my last paycheck and getting out of here. I'd suggest you do the same, but it seems you're pretty dead set on whatever it is you're trying to do.
Well, that is interesting because in the original FNAF, like the actual one, we have the cams spotting a weird guy in a mascot suit. And this mascot suit was not supposed to be around. Like, this is Spring Bonnie, so it was supposed to be in the Fredbear's Diner or whatever. And it was not supposed to be in Fazbear's Pizzeria. Now the thing is, in this version, well, in our version that we had, they just spotted that guy luring children in the safe room, in the cameras. Safe room is the only room that doesn't have any camera, so that means we didn't have any leads after that. In here, it actually just went, like, the power went out. The power went out, so we didn't have any leads about that at all. I mean, there's Chica. Yeah, quick, please. Oh, I was on the wrong cam. Quick. I close it. I jinxed myself so hard. Okay. That was just security check. Okay. Chill. I was just making sure. How much are you moving? Just precaution. Oh no, come on, Freddy.
Go cry about it, bitch.
Ew. The only moment I don't scan, I have been spamming scan. And when I don't, because I'm dealing with, for both Bonnie and Chica, you're in the garage. Come on. Oh, wow. No. I swear the sound was louder on this one. I swear the sound was louder on Freddy. Look at this goofy beaver-looking bear. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Why do I even keep going back? Like, there's no minigame. I'm not gonna have any minigame that reveals plot twists in the story, right? That's usually why I would do the night 5 and so on, to get the full story out. So, why am I hurting myself doing this stupid 5th nights? And things actually were going well until Freddy happened. So that sucks. Well, that stinks. I think Chica's really close. Yeah. With my new super duper method, she will not last a second. Can you quickly do that? Because Chica's exactly where you are. Yeah. How long are you going to be there, Chica? Come on. Thank you. What? You turned on the light? When the light goes out, it means that he's gone. It's always been like this. What? What? Okay, I was not expecting this. That sucks. That stinks. Got you, mother... You really tried to trick me again. My percents are kind of sucking right now. Bruh, it was the wrong door. Oh my god. Why did it have an hallucination saying garage? And I think I was in the garage cam at that moment. Or am I tripping now? I think the kid you're looking for is in the garage, by the way, guys. Oh, yes, thank you. Chick and Boney were at the same time on me. No one wanted to move. Nobody wanted to assault me. No matter how much I stole them, no one was willing to move. And then that stupid puppet showing again, screwing everything up. Michelle Smith, Fosbear Incorporated. I got a communism star. What is overtime? Please don't tell me it's just harder. I had enough. I can't keep going with this project the way I have been. Too much is happening way too quickly, and it's too much to get used to in a few months of development. I've added the final character, but I won't be doing anything further with this build of the game. Maybe I'll revisit some of the concepts once I feel more comfortable in the shoes of horror. I can definitely see myself perfecting these concepts in the future, but for right now, I just need time to process. Thank you to those of you who have stuck with me during development. I promise you all that Freddie and friends will return eventually. As for the last character, it will make its way to the garage. If you hear the garage door opening, flip your camera constantly until you see it leave the office.
Attention to all employees. We would like to remind you that the extra storage room connected to the bathroom hallway was sealed up years ago. We have received multiple reports of noises coming from inside the room, despite the fact this is impossible. No one is allowed inside that room under any circumstance. To the multiple employees, you know who you are, who have told lies about hearing groaning or wheezing coming from inside, we took the time to double check and heard nothing coming from within. Time is money, and you're wasting our time with filthy rumors. Therefore, we'll be wasting your money and docking your pay for trying to sink our reputation even further. Liars have no place in our establishment. You all keep crying wolf, we'll give you something to cry about. Have a good night.
Damn. Yeah, it's already... It's the same thing, but you add to it. I was about to say you add to all this the stupid fact that there's a new character now. Okay, no, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing this. And that's it for this video. Like I mentioned in the intro, I really love the fact that we had devlogs in the real-time development of the game from SCOT CAWTHORN. The game was very well balanced as well, although most of the time the puppet was screwing me over, but apart from that it was difficult, but doable. Kind of difficult, not that ridiculously hard. If you liked this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment to tell me what you think of the game. This is the best you can do to support me and the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.